Hey everybody, what's up? Brittany Hiller here, popping into the group. It's been a little bit. I wanted to share with you what I'm offering you next week. We are doing a 5 day, let's do this, 5 day. If I have 7 on there, what's wrong? 5 day, only 5, Manifesting Maven Challenge. So what that means is we are going to go over every single day a different theme as to how to intentionally manifest. So as many of you know, I wrote the book Manifesting Maven, and I have this beautiful opportunity to share with you what I personally use to manifest things that which I desire into my life, so that you can do it too. Because we are manifesting, we are creating, we are constantly receiving things, people, experiences, opportunities in our life. The question is it exactly what you want all the time? Oh, the hard truth is sometimes no. No. So then our process through that is how can we pivot and then receive more of what we intentionally desire to create, manifest, have, right, within our life. So I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks on how I personally utilize manifestation to receive what it is that I desire in my life. This yoga studio being one of the manifestations that which I created. And so very grateful. It all started with wanting a water view. Here it is. So I would love for you, if you know other people that you would like to include within this challenge, please add them to the group or let them know, hey, this is a manifesting challenge. If you're interested in learning more, Brittany has personally wrote the book about it and also understands how to share in a way that is, I believe that I know how to share in a way that is approachable and understanding. So I'm breaking this down very beginner style so that we can really have a clear picture on what it is that we are using when we do manifestation. So day 1 next week, again, this is going to be from the 26th through the 29th. We're going to start next Monday at 8 a.m., very early, but this will be in the group so you can look at it at any time and you can pop in at any time. Please feel free to comment, especially right now, and ask any questions that you may have or you're curious about when it comes to manifestation. All right, our very first day is going to be about the ask. Asking is very important when it comes to manifesting because otherwise, if you never ask for something, then it's always a no, correct? Yeah, it's always a no. If we don't ask, it's always a no. So what I want to give you this opportunity to learn how to intentionally ask for what it is that you desire. Because sometimes, or I should say for myself personally, I was going through life constantly, unintentionally manifesting things I didn't want. I didn't want it. I didn't. And I was getting it. I was getting it a lot and I didn't want it. So I didn't know how to pivot my thoughts, my actions regarding those thoughts to receive what it was that I desired. So now that I've learned and wrote the book about it, I'm going to share with you what I've learned so that you can stop manifesting what you don't want and start manifesting what you do truly want. So the ask is our day 1, and we're going to go over how to clarify our ask and how to be absolutely 100% sure that we know what we want to create. Super cool. Number 2 is going to be about meditation, because meditation helps us, and it can be any type of way that you meditate. It doesn't have to be your typical sit on a pillow and breathe. It can be any type of meditation. I like to use movement meditation. That helps me. My yoga practice is a great example of that. Often when I'm massaging others, especially if it's a quiet room, I get into a meditative movement, and it allows me to get clearer on what my next move is since my ask, right? So then comes action, and inspired action at that. Often, especially if we have seen in the past The Secret, or we've read the book The Secret, the fallacy around The Secret is that unfortunately it doesn't concentrate on the act part. It doesn't concentrate on the feeling of the ask, which you get through meditation. And it doesn't really concentrate on, there's a little bit of gratitude, but not really a lot. So, so what I share with you is ways to incorporate this so that it's not just sitting down, asking questions, and doing nothing, and then it comes to your life. No, friend, no. That's what my husband was always saying. Andrew was like, okay, Brittany, so you just ask a question and it's going to show up. And I was like, no, I know that'd be cool. That would be cool. But imagine this. You ask a question and it shows up automatically and you're like, oh crap, that's not actually what I wanted. So for that, what I recommend is, for example, if you're just thinking thoughts and you ask a question of like, wow, what would it be like if a tsunami hit? And be like, oh wait, just kidding, cancel, clear, delete. That's not what I want. Cancel, clear, delete, right? So that's what I like to say, cancel, clear, delete on something that you don't want, but you were thinking about it. Yeah, and that can happen about anything. All right, so that's about the ask. So the ask, intentionally asking, we're going to go over that day 1. Then we're going to talk about meditation day 2. We're going to actually experience meditation so that we get really clear on how to meditate, to emphasize the ask so it makes it more real. Then we're going to act. So you guys are going to have homework. You're going to have the opportunity to really, truly dive into this. And from that, we're going to then talk about the belief, the gratitude aspect of it. Because when we receive something, and think about the last thing you received that you were truly asking for, what did that look like? And then what did it feel like when you received it? Yeah, sometimes it's joyful. It's like, oh yes, I've been wanting this for so long. But then notice the joy dwindles and it fades away. So this constant state of gratitude, and by constant, I mean every time I walk into this building, I remind myself to say, I am so grateful and thankful for this building. Thank you so much for this opportunity to have this amazing view, to have these amazing people come in here and share yoga with me, and for these amazing teachers that come in and bring their talent. I'm so very grateful to work with them, and I'm so very grateful to have this experience. And sit with it. Yeah. What that does is it floods away any negative feelings that might have been hindering. I could concentrate on the workload of laundry, or the workload of making sure that the schedule is correct, or the workload of needing to send out an email blast so that more people come to the studio. You know, I could concentrate on those, but instead I concentrate on what I'm grateful for. And gratitude is a huge secret sauce when it comes to manifesting. The huge secret sauce when it comes to manifesting. All right, and then you want to know what happens after you do all of those? Obviously, it's written here. You receive, right? And then when you receive, there's a way to receive. So there is a certain way, and we're going to talk about that in the last day of day 5. And by then, if you've done this work, you might have already been receiving. Some of you may already begin to receive that which you were asking for, you were meditating on, you had inspired action, and then you believed. You believed it was real. You believed it before you saw it. Dr. Wayne Dyer says that. I think it's beautiful. Instead of I see it to believe it, I believe it to see it. If it's here, eventually it will be here. More, especially after that action. Okay, so invite your friends, invite your fam. Let's do this together, and I am so excited to share this challenge with you because it will be that. There'll be some homework, and you'll get the opportunity to really, truly do what I talk about in this book. So if you have this book, now's your chance to do it. Do the work. Okay, my friends? I will talk to you soon. Until then, have a great day. Bye.